Michigan won the toss, deferred, so Rutgers will have the ball first.
Like you said there, Corey.
Clemson will throw right away, incomplete, off the mark. Second throw, and that is caught across the 30-yard line.
Rutgers loves to run the ball, whether it's with Monungai or Wimsett here on third down.
Wimsett throws, that's caught, a slam by Christian Dremel. Dremel's off to the races. He won't be caught. Touchdown, Rutgers, 69 yards.
So he's working one-on-one with Sainristil, and Michigan brought the pressure. They expected run. That's what Rutgers likes to do, and they left their best cover corner in Sainristil, their nickel in one-on-one coverage, but he slipped, and next thing you know, it's good night for Dremel. Great start to the game for Wimsett.
Extra point is good for Jay Patel. And the Scarlet Knights lead 7-0. There is a flag.
Illegal substitution. 12 on the field on the defense. Penalty is declined. The try is good.
Early in the game, you want to get your quarterback comfortable, and this is a good job because Braden McGregor is up on the line of scrimmage. It looks like Michigan is bringing pressure. McGregor drops, and look at that pocket. Wimsett actually notices McGregor dropping, waits for the throw to uncover, and hits his receiver and Dremel for a big-time touchdown. Remember last year, Wimsett had 2 interceptions coming out of the half. The game was close. Michigan ran this same exact fire zone, and it was able to intercept Wimsett.
Short kick. Now we saw Bowling Green do this last week here. And A.J. Barner, tight end across the 35-yard line. Blake Corum, his first carry. McCarthy time, and that's tipped and incomplete. Intended for Loveland.
I think this one's on J.J. McCarthy. Just a little late, and look at the ball location. Loveland has leverage there. That ball needs to be on the outside shoulder. And look at that man-to-man coverage. Donovan Edwards. Deion Jennings going out in coverage to match him.
Edwards very bottom under your screen on 3rd and 5. McCarthy, pressure from behind, and he's dropped back at the 40-yard line.
So here's Tyreen Powell, 22, and as you can see there's 4 down linemen, and Powell, the linebacker, coming all the way around. Trevor Keegan, the left guard, just couldn't see him.
So despite good field position, 3 and out for Michigan. Tommy Dolman to Rashawn Rochelle, and a fair catch. 7-0 Rutgers. First time all year the Wolverines are trailing in a game. Monungai opens up down the sideline. Cuts back across the 45.
Well, it starts as an inside zone.
Offense number 72. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Well, he still does it well, but sometimes your offensive line holds.
All the way back to the 11. Monungai, right side this time. Monungai cuts back across the 25. So this is going to make it 3rd and manageable now.
Pulling it on a quarterback read here.
Some movement early. And this will cost Rutgers 5 more.
False start. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
Now to give themselves the best chance.
Monungai in the backfield is dropped for a loss at the Michigan 36. Great punt. And now takes a Rutgers friendly bounce. Still going. That's bouncing out of bounds inside the 10. Aaron Lewis, briefly a Wolverine a few years ago. We'll get into that story as we move along today. Corum, not much there, trying that left side. Corum hurdles across the 15. First down near the 23.
Well, yeah, I would say so. Look at him. This is an inside zone to the left. He presses the hole, but there's the vision, almost the eyes in the back of his head to bounce it all the way around. and then finishing the play. Never let the first guy tackle you.
Quorum runs for 100 yards in a game. Michigan is 13-0 all time. Picked up 14 there. Quorum picked up a block, and that's incomplete. Looking for Roman Wilson. Quick screen this time. Samaj Morgan.
There goes Edwards in motion.
Edwards had a big game against Rutgers in Piscataway last year, and now he's wide open. Donovan Edwards across midfield. Knocked down inside the 40. A big part of this offense today. It's a 33-yard play.
So he's going to come across the formation here. He actually started in the backfield, motions left, and then motions all the way right with a quick, timely snap by JJ in a pick route outside. No one went with Donovan. That's the value. Why do teams motion pre-snap? Well, it's to confuse the defense and mess with their communication. Someone had Donovan Edwards there and had a missed assignment.
Little trickery back to McCarthy, and now Loveland to tight end. Down to the 3. First and goal.
You get the ball in your hands of Donovan Edwards, and then you run a little trick play. This is what Michigan has done throughout the years: is the flea flickers, the trick plays.
Quorum up the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. A drive that began at Michigan's own 6-yard line. James Turner's point after is good. Time in his decorated career. A 2-yard touchdown run. The crowd was quiet early.
Isn't that a trick play for an easy completion?
And no return. Wimsatt slides down. Wimsatt keeps it. Wimsatt will stretch and have the first down.
And it's about right because they believe that's the strength of this offense.
Late clock. And time was winding down, and Rutgers will call its first timeout.
They're first of the half.
Wimsatt kept it. Good decision. First down across midfield.
When you have to defend a quarterback that can run. I mean, Makari Page is coming off there and thinks he has a highlight play wrapping up the running back, but Wimsatt does a good job of reading it. And when he gets out in the open field, they can take it to the house anytime. Terrell Pryor, of course, the Ohio State quarterback.
Monungai. He's ripped down by Mikey Sainristil. That's caught open. Jaquay Jackson. Monungai to the 34.
Look at what Shiraka's doing in getting his big quarterback comfortable. This is off coverage outside. Wimsatt knows right away he's going to go to the hitch route, so it's just
a clean football. As the pile builds, a drive that's taken over 5 minutes. Monungai hit, and he'll be short of the first down.
This is the theme of the day. Rutgers run game versus Michigan, selling out to stopping the run. And look, Monungai leads the Big Ten in rushing to start the season, so Michigan brings the blitz. And look at this. That's Johnson, the safety. You have a decision to make. It's third down. You're meeting one of the best running backs in the conference.
Michigan defensively yet to allow a fourth down conversion. Slow developing and buried.
Before the ball was snapped, false start, offense, the 2 guards, 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
There's the false start, but Michigan, there he is. Just talked about him on the last play. That's Johnson. Unblocked off the edge, decision time. You're a safety.
Patel on the way, and that is is no good. The penalty moved them back. And Patel came up just shy from 51 as Michigan's head coach. Donovan Edwards. Nice run. Play action. Caught. Edwards, first down to the 50. It's Corum.
Man, this is gonna, he's back. He's feeling himself. He's got that edge back in his game.
Brooke Banks. A.J. Barner. Corum. Nope. McCarthy.
And run as we've seen, and everybody's committing. Michigan loves to hand the ball off to Corum in short yardage, but you can't lose sight of number 9. He is a capable, more than capable runner.
And Edwards this time well contained by the Rutgers front.
2 great play calls.
Edwards spinning his way across the 25. McCarthy takes a hit, and that's caught, but short of the line to gain at the 19-yard line by Colson Loveland. Time here for Jim Harbaugh.
That's Cameron Stewart, or excuse me, that's Aaron Lewis coming through. You got to have your eyes on 71.
Whistles will blow that kick dead.
Before the ball was snapped. Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
Turner's made from as deep as 50. This now a 42-yard try. It's low, and that one leaking left, and it is no good. Only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Manungai. No gain.
And Rutgers O-line's trying to do the same.
Jackson with the catch, and he's shouldered out. Manungai stopped. And it's 4th down.
It's going to be hard to consistently run the football. Sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose. That time Michigan won the battle.
Nice catch made by Tyler Morris. I cheated, so I don't want to say. I did look up the answer.
He isn't built to come from behind.
Timeout. Michigan. They're first of the half.
And Michigan will take its first timeout. Rutgers, Michigan at the top. Roman Wilson, top of your screen, does not have a catch yet. McCarthy over the middle, and that's caught. In stride, guess who? It's number 1.
They're typically in cover 1 man. There's Roman Wilson right at the top of the numbers. They're going to start with a motion down. That confirms it's man-to-man coverage. And then in 1 high coverage, you have outside leverage as a defensive back. Crossers are extremely tough to stop, particularly when you're going up against Roman Wilson.
McCarthy's hit on 7 straight completions. He'll run. Plenty of space. Out of bounds across the 35-yard line.
You don't have eyes in the backfield to account for the quarterback. So there's Rutgers. You see everyone's in the secondary is in man-to-man coverage running with their...
With the junior J.J. McCarthy. On play action. And that's incomplete inside the 20. Play clock getting late.
Before the ball was snapped. Timeout. Michigan. They're second of the half.
So that play clock was winding down. Corum across the 30. McCarthy has Corum at his side. Looking right, throws that way, stretching and catching is Loveland.
We call this Y branch, and Colston motions down to a stack formation, so he's able to get one-on-one coverage with Max Melton, who's one of the best cover.
And now play will be halted. And we'll take a look.
The previous play is the runner was short of the line of gain. The play's under further review.
Yeah, that's tough because we're looking at it from the front angle.
Showing every possible angle here. The look here. So right now the call on the field is short.
I don't know about you, I don't see anything here that would be conclusive enough to overturn this.
And here's the call.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Fourth down.
Marines have not converted on fourth down this season. Korn spinning. He'll have it. Korn. Moving that body.
You feel good at any point at this point.
Off play action. McCarthy in trouble, avoids it. Looking for Wilson, incomplete.
Be a little bit of holding. There's Roman Wilson. There's Max Melton. Man-to-man coverage. Watch it. You see, kind of push off, huh? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, Corey. I think that's clean.
So no call made. It's third down and 7. 15th red zone trip for Michigan this season. Play clock again. It's under 5. Pocket for McCarthy towards the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown. Samaj Morgan.
Rutgers.
Pass interference. Defense number 16. Penalties decline. Touchdown.
Turner. Extra point is good. So the Scarlet Knights have 2 timeouts. Rashad Rochelle. It's a live ball.
The player on the receiving team gave a fair catch signal. By rule, the ball is dead when recovered. First down, Rutgers.
I think he thought that was going into the end zone.
Manungai. Snapper with 2 on the play clock. And Manungai. Short of the first down. So Winsett staying on the field. And now Rutgers calling its second timeout.
And take a couple seconds off the clock.
So he will go down, and that will be the end of the first half. Michigan and Rutgers. Does the knee go down before the clock is at 0? I think we're at 0 before he's down. Off we go in the second half. Samaj Morgan picked it up at the 2 and is shoved out near the 10. Michigan a pretty clean first half. 1 penalty, no turnovers, and only 1 negative play. And that's incomplete off the mark at the 15-yard line intended for Johnson.
Third quarter, and the Achilles heel for Rutgers this season has been the third quarter. They have really struggled to put up points.
Nice run for Korn.
I say this, I say no one runs counter and power like Michigan. And what that really means is you got a polar, you have a fullback. You see Ben Bredesen, the fullback, starts to the left. Blake Corum's initial step is to the left, and then everything pulls back to the right.
11 carries, 45 yards for Corum. On 3rd and 1. Corum, first down and more.
Colston Loveland, your two tight ends. Listen, we're going to throw you the ball, but watch this. Bang! Look at that. Carson Barnhart, the left tackle, displaced the entire left side of the line of scrimmage. They're sticking with big personnel, two tight ends.
As that pile drives off the 30-yard line out to the 33. And Rutgers is saying that that ball came out.
Okay.
Hard to see there. Ball's out there towards the bottom. It's a moot point now. Toss to Corum. Slammed down. About a yard and a half shy of the line to gain. 11 tackle game in the win against Virginia Tech last week. Corum comes out on 3rd and 1. It's Edwards. And this will depend on the spot. Jump pass in the Ohio State game last year. On 4th and short, McCarthy kept it. Out of bounds near the 45.
And everyone in the stadium is expecting a run up the gut. That's been their MO, but just like in the first half, J.J. McCarthy reads it out, pulls it, and moves the chains.
McCarthy got away, kept his feet, and dives near midfield as a flag is thrown.
Penalty flag on the field.
Illegal formation. 5 men in the backfield. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Edwards, and he's ripped out of the ankles. 9th play of the drive. Time for McCarthy. Wilson wide open, first down to the 35.
Time and time again, it's been Roman Wilson running a post over the middle of the field. And JJ, that's an easy read. It's split safety looks. The linebackers vacate over the middle of the field. He does it once again there.
Second reception for Wilson today. Now 1 catch in 22 straight games. Back to the ground. It's Corum. He'll have a first down. Over 7 minutes, 12th play of the drive. Corum nearly 40 yards rushing on this drive alone. McCarthy throws, looking for Barner. That's incomplete. McCarthy finding the freshman Samaj Morgan for the go-ahead score. Late in the first half, the first collegiate touchdown for number 82.
Comes that short motion.
Pocket collapsing, and McCarthy goes down.
Wesley Bailey working up top against Miles Hinton, the right tackle. This is just one-on-one. Can you protect J.J. McCarthy's front side? And no, you can't. Wesley Bailey wasn't even a great explosive move, but he just kind of opens the door and slowly opens the hips of Miles Hinton until he's in the laps of J.J. Brings him down.
Turner drills this one. 17-7 Michigan. And no return for Rochelle. Vincent lets it fly, and incomplete near the 45-yard line. Michigan front was going to be challenging. Can Vincent make plays downfield? And now a flag.
False start. Offense number 57. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Transfer from Minnesota. Safety, Cliff Dixon. And that had no chance at a flag. Josh Wallace, he got tangled up with Isaiah Washington.
There's Josh Wallace, and they're just running a hitch outside. Now, he was early, and that the crowd doesn't like it, but he was certainly early.
Pass interference. Defense number 12. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Whips it off his back foot, and nobody there.
An excellent blitzer. You see him coming down right here. That's just a nickel pressure. They've run that 3 or 4 times already in this game. They've run it 10, 15 times already this season.
Whips it. And stretching. Did he haul it in? Jackson, yes, that's a catch for Jaquay Jackson. Clean catch and a gain of 17.
Man, that is a heck. Look at the fingertips. Oh.
Ball's moving there at the end.
The second, wait a second. Let's see. It's a great shot. It's a great shot nonetheless.
Timeout, Michigan. Their first of the half.
The ball can move a little if he maintains that control. I don't see anything here where he has loss of control where the hands come off the ball. To me, this is going to be a stand.
And that's exactly what happened. Never even looked at. So a 17-yard play. Steve, we thank you. Samuel Brown now in a tailback. Whipsit throws and coming back to the 45.
Letting Whipsit let loose. That's, I mean, that's a pretty. Ooh. Okay, I'm looking at that right foot. It looks like the official's got a great view of it, but I mean, that's a good ball too, honestly. And that's why this drive is so important now, down 10 here in the third quarter.
Rutgers hasn't run it once on this drive. Whipsit will throw again. And near the 34. That's a catch. A long route, perfectly thrown. And that's a great call. Clean catch, foot down. Some great throws on this drive for Whipsit. State of the air, and that's incomplete. Michigan bringing pressure high and incomplete near the 25. Washington, and a flag. And this is going to be on Will Johnson. Maybe a little taunting there.
A push. Okay. Right there.
There is no foul for unsportsmanlike on the play.
I like that.
Third down.
I like that.
Stretching and hauling it in is Dremel. He'll be short of the line to gain.
See, Mike Barrett, I thought Mike Barrett might have held him on the way across and probably got away with one, but my goodness, great catch by Christian Dremel.
Hasn't allowed a fourth down conversion all year. Screen. Denied. And that ball's in the hands of Sainristil. Mikey Sainristil taking it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Always have your eyes on number 0, Mikey Sainristil, all over the field. He does it bringing the pressure. He does it with the guy hanging on his back, Junior Colson. He says, "Get off me, Junior, I got a date with the end zone." Don't like the play call throwing a screen there.
Went for the screenplay, but the two-time captain read it. Kept his feet. Sainristil went 71 yards to the end zone. And the Wolverines, in their Big Ten opener, extend the lead at the Big House. And no return. As an offensive player, he found the end zone 5 times, but now does so on the defensive side. Samuel Brown, the 5th.
Clean drive and put that interception behind you.
Brooke mentioned earlier about Rockmore. He is back on the field. That screen over the middle, incomplete.
Down. Can you stay disciplined?
And movement.
Before the ball was snapped. Timeout, Rutgers, their first of the half.
3rd and long. Whipsit throws, that's caught, but well shy of the line to gain by Dremel. And a 75-yard punt, by the way, in the first half. This one's low. Not a good punt, but no return for Jake Thaw. This one down near the 34-yard line.
And he is out on the field right now, but he does have tape around that lower right leg, something to keep an eye on, guys.
Ibrook, thanks. Transferred from Minnesota.
To see Michigan get back to that.
McCarthy on third down. Got away. And working his way and stretching that football for first down. Had to reach the 44, and it looked like he got near the 45.
Well, they tell you, be careful reaching the football, right? Ball security is key. He reached it and then tucked it back right away.
The third quarter dominated by Michigan.
Another zone play.
No gain for Edwards. Mr. Brightside turns into a bright play. Long before many of these students were even born.
Oh, hello.
Loveland going up, climbing that ladder and pulling it down. Tight end in Idaho. He's my kind of guy.
Look at him stem right there. So he knows he wants to get to the seam, but it's not just about running straight. He's going to route and show a little outside on loyal number 6. And then JJ, knowing he's got a big tight end, just puts it up top to his arsenal.
9 catches all year, 4 alone today. McCarthy, he kept it. And took a hit.
It's been one of their best run plays. They've run that inside zone all day. It's been tough, 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 tough. Well, you show the inside zone and give JJ the chance to read it, pull it, and that's what he's done. Again, one of their best running plays.
Over the middle. Barner. It's Corum taking a hit, stretching for that goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Corum for the second time today.
Straining, loyal. In comes Flip Dixon. Reaching. Touchdown.
Extra point is good. Earlier this week.
So I'm talking to you right now. I'm asking you to sit back behind the white plate.
Samuel Brown for maybe one.
I knew it was going to be a big-time test today.
Wimsatt caught Johnny Langan.
The ball consistently down the field.
Nice throw there and a first down. Nice run out to the 40-yard line. Ground game as they get into the meat of the conference season. Whitsitt cut back and he'll be spotted down a yard shy of the first down by Junior Colson. Here is Aaron Young, number 4 to Wimsitt's left. He hasn't played yet this season. And now his first carry. First down run for Aaron Young. Keeps his feet. Rutgers backfield. 7th play of the drive. Young. Wimsitt. Flushed. Nice stiff arm and a good run. Wolverines bring the world. Wimsitt into coverage and knocked away. Quentin Johnson had a pick last week.
It didn't count, but I have to give Wimsitt some credit. Look at that. That's not a pretty picture. Derek Moore, Michael Barrett, you got a couple guys in your face, Josiah Stewart, but Wimsitt, I mean, he gave his guy Christian Dremel a chance at it.
Season long, and now the Wolverines call a timeout.
Michigan, their second of the half.
4th and 6. Wimsitt incomplete. The touchdown runs. He is the tailback behind. J.J. McCarthy. Rolling, throwing, caught. Loveland.
Bouncing and cutting and making split decisions on both knees.
And a first down run.
This week, and all of a sudden, I think Buckeye fans are more confident going into that game.
He's closing in on another 100-yard game.
He's in college football.
Here's Mullings protecting that football and refusing to go down.
In doubt, follow the bowlers. There's Bredesen in at fullback. And you'll see, notice on the right side, everybody's blocking down, and then bang, Trevor Keegan, Max Bredesen, kicking guys out. And then you got your converted linebacker.
Rutgers defense before today, a group that was allowing only 70 yards rushing per game on the ground. And they've given up now more than $180 today. There's Mullings again, under 3 to play.
So here's your double team play side right here. Guard is going to pull around. Fullback kicks out. That is what we call power. Day one. Gap, gap, gap. Bang, kick out. Bang. Zach Zinner. But it's done right.
On that chord progression a little bit, but okay. As Mullings, he's smacked.
Sorry.
Mullings, carry, would-be tacklers, that pile.
Mistakes. But if they want to reach their ultimate goal, it's going to take everybody for 60 minutes.
The final play of the game. Michigan more than 400 yards of total offense today. And Jim Harbaugh, in his first game, back on the sideline, is a winner. Michigan stays unbeaten, 31-7 over Rutgers today.